first, though, to our political editor, Andrew Clennell, who broke this story about a significant meeting looming in Canberra on Wednesday for the Liberal Party, Andrew.
Well, this is a big play to have it this week, isn't it, Kieran? As I revealed this morning, Opposition Leader Peter Dutton has called a Liberal Party room meeting for Wednesday to settle or attempt to settle on a united Liberal Party position on the Voice. And early indications to me are that the proposition put by the leader will be no to the government's position on the Voice, but a yes to an alternative position. Now, could this be the potential for splitting the question? The supporting of constitutional recognition as a principle, but separated from a voice to Parliament. And it seems the proposition is that a voice body could be legislated with more focus on rural and regional voices, as was the Coalition's election policy. My mail is that Peter Dutton may go with this idea. Shadow Attorney-General and Shadow Indigenous Affairs Minister Julian Leeser appeared to indicate that at the National Press Club a short time ago.
The Morrison government committed to the rollout of the local and regional bodies in December 2021 and budgeted a $32 million commitment to get the process started. Our plan was to build from the ground up. The plan was for local and regional voices first, as recommended by Calma Langton. Local and regional voices, then a national voice. The local and regional voices were the foundation, with the insight, the life experience and the moral authority moving up to Canberra rather than down from it. That was the process that was in place until election day last year. Had we been elected in May last year, those bodies would have been well on their way. The government should recommit to local and regional voices and provide funding for them in next month's budget. Local and regional has to be part of any model put forward. It's been forgotten by the government, ignored even in the voice design principles released last week.
But already this morning, in the wake of me breaking the story on this meeting, Victorian frontbencher Jason Wood and former Liberal Minister Ken Wyatt have suggested on Sky News that they would like a conscience vote on the government proposition from Liberals.
I prefer a conscience vote. That's my personal view. But at the same time, too, I think Labor has really tried to do everything in Albanese to push the Liberals and party in the position where a lot of members would obviously be more aligned to oppose it rather than support.
I would hope that the leadership will give members a conscience vote to allow them to demonstrate the support that I have seen them manifest in the time I was in Parliament towards Aboriginal people and Aboriginal communities.
Now, at the National Press Club a short time ago, Mr Leeser was asked by Sky News reporter Olivia Casely about the meeting Wednesday and the question of its timing.
Are you able to provide some more detail on why you think Peter Dutton is trying to get a united stance on the Voice and not letting MPs have a free say in supporting the government's proposal, and also why the timing of this party room meeting this Wednesday?
Well, look, I can't speak to the timing of the party room meeting. That's a matter ultimately for the leader. And I don't agree with your speculation about what it is that we're necessarily going to be doing. The party room will have its discussion. We'll be looking at the range of different possibilities in relation to this. Now, one of the things I think the Prime Minister could do to help the discussion that we'll be having is respond to the issues that I've raised today and deal seriously with the issues that I've raised in relation to the amendment and in relation to the rolling out of the local and regional voices.
So do you think it's still possible that the party won't reach a united stance on this?
Well, look, I'm not going to speculate on what's going to happen in the party room later this week. That's a matter for individual members coming together collectively, and I respect the party room and its decision-making processes.
There's Olivia Casely asking questions of the Shadow Attorney-General at the Press Club.